just want to say this. I am a sex symbol. If you don't masturbate to me, you're failing in life because I give material. You know what I'm saying? I give good material. I want to be, I am. Sometimes, you know, you can't help what you're built into. You see this body. I know be small picking.
Live and uncut, unfiltered conversations.
MsJorji. This is my last name. It's dope as hell. The proper way to address it later.
How would you react if your nude or sex tape leaks?
If it ever leaks, your marriages will be saved. Your girlfriend will learn how to suck better. Your husband or your boyfriend will learn how to hit it right. I have no embarrassment. It would be the greatest thing to hit this world. So my first album is actually what I'm working on right now. My next single is gonna drop in January. I have a single that just dropped, Shake It. Of course, you guys will see it. I'm working on my first album, but I really wanted to build a good, solid fan base before I drop an album. I have 40 songs in a vault, so I have like, at least, 6 albums waiting to drop. So my main focus is to build a good, solid fan base so I can give my music to the right audience, yeah. I'm not controversial by attempt of trying, I just am. Like, I'm something unheard of, especially in the African immigrant world. Like, I'm very blunt, I'm very much proud of who I am. I live in my flaw. I'm proud of my flaws, I'm proud of my mistakes. So it's controversial when you're who you are, and who you say you are is who you are. And yeah, but I don't think it should be considered controversial, or the fact that I hold people accountable, and I'm not scared of human beings or anybody. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm married, happily married. I never thought I would be the person to actually say that, because I was like, I'm out here in these streets, I'm training these men, you know what I'm saying? I collect them by the dozen, and then this one human being friggin' marries me in 6 months of meeting me. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing. We fight every single day, every hour. We fought before I went to bed, but then I love him. So we have a great marriage. He supports me, he hates it and supports me. Oh my God, listen, all the pictures I post with my boobs out, every time I post it, he's always like, no. I'm like, yeah. But he's my biggest fan and I love him. Hi, baby. Because I'm holding women accountable, because a lot of women are fake and women are the problem. I'm holding them accountable. We see a lot of amazing men helping each other. Men are always, that's what blows my mind, is like, men always help each other and women want to claw and fight at each other, and they're always in competition with each other. And it's just so weird, because I see the current infrastructure of the Afrobeats world. You see what the male artists are doing. Shalapopi, Odumodo, Olamide with Asake, Davido, all his peoples, Wizkid, all his people. And I'm just like, in my head, like, when do we see women like Tiwa, Tenny, Thames, Semi, Yemi, all of the legends, when do these women use their platforms and also do the same thing that these men are doing? We don't see that, and it sucks. But you'll hear everybody say they want equality, women every time. But it starts with this. Like, these little things are where we start changing the world and start making it a better place for the women of tomorrow. It's that simple. That's no, BS. I call BS. I call boo, boo, tomatoes. No, because it takes nothing out of a label for you to repost. It takes nothing out of a label for you to feature an artist song, because you could do back end. I mean, we act like she doesn't understand, or all these artists don't understand how back ends work. You can get royalties, so you're making money even if you bring an artist up. There's so many ways to help without using the excuse that you can't, because how do all the other artists do it? How do the male artists do it? Odumodu, when he was coming up, he was doing features. I do a song for you, you do a song for me. Shalapopi, same thing. So like, let's stop making excuses for women being poor influencers. I love tattoos. I'm waiting for my mom to go to therapy and figure out what's going on with her before I finish. Hopefully I'll wait when I give her a grandkid so she'll be like less annoying. But I have my whole back done, my head, the back of my neck. My wrist is almost done. I'm probably gonna finish this in Nigeria before I leave. I have diamonds, studs inserted in my chest. I've had this for 8 years. Yes, it's inserted into my chest. I have, I'm trying to think what else. Oh, okay, that's about it. But hopefully by the next couple of years, you're gonna see all this will be covered, all this. People have the wrong misconception about tattoos. Like, we've been doing, I think when we were colonized by by the Europeans, a lot of things that we used to do that were nature and natural to us were told and, reconstructed to make us feel as though it's wrong. But the real sense of it is that tattoos are tribal, tattoos are African, tattoos are everything that we are. And I don't want to continue to be engulfed in the Western world's ideology of beauty. And I want to be my tattoo in my true form of who I am. This 333, it was a representation, which is it's angel numbers. It represents growth, new beginnings. And I saw this the day I signed my prenup. So I know that's funny and all, but it's not. Because we were going through a lot. My husband and I were fighting. We were annoyed. I was making decisions about my career. It was just a whole lot. And it just happened to be in a moment where we finally made peace and love was just there. And we looked at each other. We knew this was a thing. And on the clock, it said 333. And I researched it. He noticed it. We saw that number multiple times, and he just couldn't understand it. So we looked it up, and that's why I tattooed it. It meant a lot for me. And every time I look at it, it reminds me of him. It reminds me of my promise to him, our journey, and my future. Be serious. This is not a game. This is not a game. I know I make it look good. You know what I'm saying? But this is a very serious industry. This is a business. This is not a game. This is 10% talent, and this is 90% work, discipline. Understanding that if you don't play this right, your gift will be manipulated, will be taken from you. And then you're gonna be a miserable bum complaining on Instagram, and no one's gonna listen, and you're gonna become a meme. Do you wanna be a meme? Well, I want to be a meme, but for funny things, not for my career. What I'm saying is, take this very seriously. Put order in place. Do not just come in here and think you just want to make a song and go, unless you don't want longevity. If you're just coming in here because you want to make one hit and get out, cool. But if you want to be a real artist, please take it seriously. Work on your pen game. Work with amazing producers, challenge yourself, read a book, figure out the industry you're going to, and build a solid team of people who have the same ideology and end goals like you. I don't wear makeup. Well, for one, my skin. I think this is one of the gifts God gave me. My skin's very sensitive. She don't like all that fake nonsense. Once I've gotten makeup done how many times? Maybe on my hand 3 times maybe, and the next day I broke out. So I just decided when I came to Nigeria, when I started this music thing, I don't have time. When I'm on stage, I want to give everything. So I don't have time to be when I get off stage, y'all, I don't want to be looking crazy. The patches, it just looks crazy. So I really wear makeup and also stay true to no makeup to help young women so that when they see me, it's me. I don't know, I have little sisters, I have a lot of nieces and nephews, and I want them to know being an African girl is beautiful. The beauty standards, that all these fake beauty standards that you're taught, we are the model. What? We are the beauty standards that no one tells you. My skin, girls get tanned to look like me. They go to the doctor and ask for these. You know what I'm saying? And this came at birth. And this back here, you came by that. So I'm saying, so I don't wear makeup to show beautiful young Black women, African women that all you need is a good skincare routine, your edges laid, lip gloss, and your eyebrows done. Don't judge them. I'm going through something. But yes, you get the point. That's why I don't wear makeup. Oof, I have 21 shows before January 4th, and then I start my European tour in January.
21 shows in Nigeria.
Yes. Yes, which I'm very easily sleep. I don't play. I don't party. I'm not drinking. I eat well. My manager makes sure of it. I rest well. I'm very structured in it because, again, this is an industry and this is a business. So I manage by being serious. So I look at those 21 shows. Those are 21 meetings to me. And I have to be A1. And I've done, 9 shows out of that 21. So yeah. Hi, I'm MsJorji, and I'm on Live and Uncut.